Hey guys, it's SMC back with another video. This time it's not a gaming video. As you know, I went to Austin this past weekend, the gaming convention. If you saw on my Twitter, Facebook, or my Instagram, which I haven't gotten a link to, but if you know me, you can have it. I went to RTX because last year I went to SGC. I didn't have a channel, but I went to a video to RTX by Rooster Teeth. It was a 3-day convention, and so I'm going to recap. Next video will be doing a haul of what I got at Rooster Teeth and SGC, and then probably this weekend we'll get back to normal videos. But let's get to it. So first panel was on Friday, was by this YouTube channel called Bracket Studios. I will link these channels in the description below. This was a group of about 6 guys that just got together. They still get together, and they record funny videos. Their panel was basically them explaining to beginners how to get into YouTube, what to do. Consistency was a big key, and to have a schedule, which is something I'm going to try to do when I can. I will update y'all when I can about what's going on. But it was a very informative, good panel with guys I hadn't heard of, but they make funny videos. They showed a good highlight. It was well done. Then after that, we had this. Here's another picture of them that had little cutouts of their heads, and they gave those away. That was pretty good. Then we had a Twitch panel that had a couple streamers, about 3 or 4 streamers, and they were comparing live streaming versus video on demand, which was either highlights or past broadcasts or YouTube. And they explained how they got into each one. And the only one I knew up there was Gassy Mexican, the guy in the red. But the other ones, they seemed alright. I might check them out. I will post a link to Gassy Mexican's Twitch, and his YouTube channel, just because his stuff's pretty good, and he does a lot of it on his own or with a little group. So it was unique. It was fun to see and get their opinions on things. Each one of these panels had a Q&A, so they were good, informative questions. Next we had an SGC old favorite, which was Stuttering Craig's Game Show of Awesomeness, which is one of the Screw Attack guys. It was pretty much them doing like a game show. You went up, you asked a question, did a video game challenge, and you got to choose a prize. Some of the prizes were good, others not so much. If you know SGC or Screw Attack, then you would understand this panel. If not, look it up on their Twitch. All the panels in full were on their Twitch based on the room number they were in, or the hall they were in, or the building they were in. So if you want to check them out, I'll put a link to at least the Twitch so you can search it. They should still be up there for about another few days, so you might want to catch up on that. Then after that, they had Mario Party After Dark. I didn't get any pictures of that just because, well, there was a lot of alcohol going on. So, and that's a panel you need to see for yourself. I'll say that. But that was the end of day 1. It went from about 9 in the morning to early, like late at night, around 1, 2 o'clock, I think. But I didn't start early, but I did leave around 2 or 3 in the morning. So then day 2, we had a panel I thought would be really interesting because I work at a TV station and I thought I knew audio. This is called Audio for Noobs. No, this was not audio for noobs. This was audio for maybe beginners or novices. Because what they talked about at this one went way over my head. I was confused. So I left that panel probably a quarter of the way through, halfway through, and went to this one, Project Improv. And it was honestly, all it was about an hour of improv. It started off with a rock, paper, scissors competition with everybody in the room. They added a twist where the winner celebrated like they won the Super Bowl. The loser became the winner's biggest fan. It was about 6 people on this panel, and it was mass hysteria, hilarious in every way. They did do a little bit explaining of, hey, if you ever want to get into voiceover or YouTube or something like that, join improv. Because it gets you thinking outside the box, thinking creative, thinking randomly, and expressing your thoughts. That twitch was really good. The next one was getting into voiceover, which did have some of the same people, a couple of the same people that were on the Project Improv. It was the whole cast and crew, well, not the whole cast and crew, some of the cast and crew from DC Universe, which is a online DC Comics MMO. They did reveal that the new voice of Harley Quinn is Jen Brown. So that was a big deal. It kind of just explained how they all got into voiceover, what they did before voiceover, and how to get into it. Because it was called Getting into Voiceover. It was well done. It was really fun, really enjoyable. Good informative panel. And next we had one called Editing Rooster Teeth. It looks like it's the same picture as the last one. No, it's the same one as the second panel I went to that day, on day 2. And it was basically editing Rooster Teeth. What went into like editing each show they have on the Rooster Teeth channel, site, and their various platforms. And they did show a couple trailers. Twitch didn't get to see it because of copyright, I think it was. But it showed that they all used, most of them used Adobe Premiere, which I probably will upgrade to eventually once money's not a problem. Which hopefully will be soon. It won't be a problem. But then that was the end of day 2. They had a rave afterwards. I Snapchatted a video. I didn't post it anywhere else just because it was really dark and just kind of more party atmosphere than anything, which was an SGC thing. Still is. Still will be, probably. So then day 3, we had also we had the sign of the SGC. They had up in the 3rd floor, well, 6th floor, technically, the 4th floor of the JW Marriott. And this was at the end of day 2 that I signed it, right here. And I'm more of an SGC fan than Rooster Teeth, but this convention kind of brought about even. So then we had day 3 of the final day, was a Let's Play panel community. It's not what I thought. It apparently, I didn't know this till Rooster Teeth was. There's a channel on YouTube called Let's Play. This was basically a Q&A, and them kind of playing around and explaining what they do on each part of the channel, how they go in the community, how you can add stuff to your community. It wasn't as informative as I thought it would be, but it kind of opened my eyes to, oh, there's a channel called that. Alright, good to know. Then we had a second one. It was just called Let's Play. What it was is it had a representative of each person of the Let's Play channel. It had a guy from Rooster Teeth, guy from Screw Attack, guy from Funhouse. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Sorry about that. Greg Mueller from Kinda Funny, who hates SGC. They had great back and forth interaction. And then we had a guy from The Creatures. And they did basically a Q&A, which was a ton of fun. And then we had the final panel of the day, the last panel of SGC, which honestly was my favorite because it was these three people that started at using Rock Band mics, and they got caught on. They got onto Rooster Teeth, and now they still have their jobs, but they're actually, I think, making money off of it now. And it was called the Multi-Purpose Gaming Panel. That's not the actual. It's not what they talked about. That was actually their YouTube name. So it was very good, very informative. It basically said, don't give up. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. The views will eventually climb. You have to build a fan base. It was very well done. I enjoyed every minute of it. But that was the panel. That was all the panels. I will be going next year to Rooster Teeth 2017. The dates are about a week later than this year, but I will be going. But tomorrow I'll have a video up about my haul of what I got at SGC and Rooster Teeth, and then Saturday I'll have a video up probably recapping SmackDown and NXT. But I will probably tomorrow night try to do a live stream on Twitch. I will tweet it out. I might make a little video on YouTube announcing it, but if not, keep up my Twitter. Pay attention to it. I will announce it. I'll tweet it out, and I'm going to be playing some computer games. Right now I don't have access to my Xbox, and I'll explain that on the stream when it happens. But until then, have a great day, everyone.